All I can promise you as a leader is that I will lead with sincerity. Regardless of tribe, religion, I don't care. What else do I promise you? Governance. Nigeria's prosperity is beginning to manifest itself.
My country people, fellow Nigerians, why is it that Tinubu regime does not implement their own budget? Have you asked yourself the question, why it be say since Tinubu come 2023, since they snatch it, grab it, run and enter, why be say Tinubu and the Affliction Progressive Congress, government of master strategy, why it be say they know they implement their own budget? Not forget, say budget is not just a document, it is a law. That is why they call it Appropriations Act. Why is it that they know they implement the budget? And not take my words for them. Listen to all the statements from the people inside the government where they stand on the Uriburuku mandate 2027 and beyond. My people, Nigerians, take 2027 election seriously. Tinubu and APC, they run one of the most dangerous regimes in the history of leadership of any country. If you allow this affliction to last a day beyond May 29, 2027, my thoughts and prayers are with all of us. This is what happens when you allow lunatics to overrun the asylum, when you allow a bunch of invalids to destroy the lives of others. Listen to the senator from Borno State, Senator Mohammed Mongono, talking to the Minister for Finance. Just share this video if you can.
Where are these monies going to? This is my question. Why is budget not implemented? Because it is a breach of the law and it's an impeachable offense. It's the target of our revenue collection. It is inherently contradictory for government to woefully fail to implement the budget. Where are these revenue going to?
Where are they going to?
If the budget, for example, 2025 budget has not been implemented.
Really?
And we have to roll over 70% of 2025 to 2026. And that with the promise that 30% will be implemented before March. Up to March, even 30% was not implemented. National Assembly has to extend the lifespan of the budget up to September to allow government to implement just 30% component of 2025 budget. The issue of 2026 have not arisen completely. Has not arisen. Has not even started up initial. It has not even arisen. So, don't you think is it not contradictory? Or where are these revenues going to?
Where are the revenues going to? Every day you go here. They say custom recover this money. This one jam make about how many billion? This 1 billion. Yet they don't borrow push us more than 200 trillion debt. Yet budget they never sponsor. They never fit finance budget implement them. Do you know that they moved the 2025 budget into 2026? Said that between January to March at least 30% they go implement them. As at this July they never implement the 30%. The gospel Akpabio led the most useless money points Tinubu daycare Senate. They move and grant waiver to move them up to September for them to implement just 30% of 2025 budget. That is as we they talk the 2026 oath. They never even talk about that because unfortunately you allowed your National Assembly to become a den of unarmed robbers packed with bunch of invalids. Listen to Tinubu in September 2025.
The revenue, we have met our target of revenue for the whole year. We met it in August.
We have met our revenue target. I can boast about it. As he talk for September, by December, former Minister for Finance Wale Edu go before National Assembly to defend and talk about the budget and the finance issue for the country. Here waiting Wale Edu talk.
2025, the estimate was 40 trillion naira. Okay. What we are going to get is roughly 10 trillion naira in terms of federal government's cash revenue.
So you wonder why Wale Edu no last as minister? Master strategy talk by September say we have met targets. In minister by December talk say we not even meet them, we no reach half. Now 10%, we now 10 million, we reach 10 billion out of the projected 40 billion. But not be there the team bad though. Now listen to the chairman of FIRS to explain what thing that they even use the one way they get, what thing they take and they do.
I mentioned here today that we have 2024. We are in 2025, but you have 1 year revenue. Use it to manage 2-year budget. So even if you met the 1 year revenue, how will you hear the honorable minister say, I'm paying 2024, whereas you are taking 2025 revenue to pay 2024. So
even if you meet am, you are taking a 1 year revenue to service budget of another year plus supplementary budget wey dey that year. Ani ori buruku lẹ ń ṣe, òṣì lẹ ń ṣe, ori buruku mandate, master strategy rede, government kati, government panti. Nigerians, my message to you, go and get your PVC. Not about Peter Obi for our own lives. This government is not just bad government. It is a threat to our existence as a country. If this affliction lasts a day beyond 2027, get ready to vote and defend your vote. Tinubu can never win free and fair election. All of the money where you no see plus budget, now packaging ahead of 2027 to do the unthinkable. But the power of the people must be greater than the criminals in power. A bunch of nuisance destroying the lives of the people, stealing from you koro and telling you you can do nothing. My country people, can you not do anything to help yourself? APC ori buruku lenshi, oshi lenshi. Make una see master strategy government, master strategy ori buruku, master strategy rede. My name is Peter for Nigeria.
All I can promise you as a leader is that I will lead with sincerity, regardless of tribe, religion. I don't care. What else do I promise you? Governance. Nigeria's prosperity is beginning to manifest itself. I will continue to work hard to make sure that we realize our dreams and leave a legacy of continuity, of progress, inclusiveness, and prosperity.